Hi, what's up? It's Skippy Simon, and welcome to the glamorous world of drugs. Mwah. I have to keep what I'm working with off camera right now because most internet places don't want you to show, like, I got a lot of really nice stuff, but can't talk about it right now. What I want to talk about is I keep seeing this guy pop up all the time. I don't know who he is. He's a comic. His name's Akash Singh, and I can't help but feel nothing but sorry for this dude. Fuck. I mean, part of what he's going through is the reason why I'm alone right now. Because I would rather have peace of mind than a piece of ass. Because I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him for just choosing the wrong fucking mate. I gotta keep this on camera, right? I'm separating buds right now. I don't want to be working through with this, so two birds while one's stoned. But yeah, I just saw another video of this poor chap, and it hurts my feeling, man, because like I have been in every kind of bad relationship you could ever be in. I'm so glad that she's not beating him though, like physically, because I've been in that relationship. Yeah, I was discussing it with my therapist yesterday about how like I don't want to be in a relationship anymore because that's probably the easiest way for me to make an enemy out of someone who used to say they love me. And I don't like that. You know, and I understand I have my faults. And one of my faults is I don't like being beaten up emotionally, physically, financially. God, my last girlfriend, I was like done. There is nothing more horrible in this world than a broke, hot chick. I have dated so many broke, hot chicks, and let me tell you something. They have this attitude like someone owes them something because they're so beautiful. Sorry, they're so beautiful, but there's billions of you. But I can't help but feel bad for this dude because like his wife just put him on blast, and now it's all over the internet, and I'm just like, man, he lost, like, he's losing so much. He lost his friends, he lost his podcast, and like because of his, he chose the wrong person. You know, my older brother chose the wrong person. You know, she tried taking him for everything, and she wasn't worth a shit, dude. And she was ugly, like fucking ugly, like her neck barfed. She was trying to take him for everything. It's like I just personally I think marriage is an outdated institution. If I want to be in love with somebody, I don't need to bring a lawyer into it. That's when things get stupid for me. That's why I think marriage is just like not worth it anymore. You know, my dad calls me the smart one because I figured out that marriage is the first step in a fucking divorce. You cannot get divorced unless you get married first. Isn't that weird how that works? That's another thing too. I feel bad for that Akash dude, is because like his wife is just a gold digger, and if he divorces her, he's basically just gonna be working to keep her happy for the rest of his life. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? You know, You marry somebody in hopes of making them happy, and then they get divorced and they're probably going to be even happier. And then you're going to be paying for their fucking bullshit? I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to be married. I've been proposed to 5 times. I've turned down 5 times. The women who wanted to marry me, I love you, and I always will. But I am not marriage material. I am not. Nah. Unless it's like the right person, but I have yet to. I found her once, and I let her go. But to be honest, I think I did the right thing. I wish that I could meet somebody with similar interests, but I have yet to meet a girl who smokes as much weed as I do and who does karaoke. Oops, don't drop the buds on the floor. 5-second rule. But yeah, if I could, that'd be nice, but I'm not looking. I'm just looking for fun. There was a girl last night at karaoke, and she was, oh my god, she was outrageously fun. But the whole thing is like, hey, I don't know you. You're a stranger. But man, karaoke was fun though. Comedy Store was dead. I didn't go up. Like, the amount of comedians that were there outnumbered the amount of audience members, and you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. But because I saw how many comedians were left, and there were only 2 audience members left, and I was like, you know what, they have been tortured with comedy. I'm good. I don't need the attention as much as the rest of these clowns do. But I don't know. I saw my buddy Jim. That was good. But yeah, man, I keep seeing videos. This poor dude, Akash. And he's become successful, and now his wife is making him unsuccessful. And it's like, it reinforces my, my story of Adam and Eve interpretation, because I don't know if you've ever read this. There's this graphic novel that people really enjoy for some reason. I don't think it's that great, but it's called The Bible. And in it, there's this story of Adam and Eve. And in the story, Adam is, well, he's in paradise. Okay, he's everything. He's everything. But just like a human, everything ain't enough, right, Elon Musk? Everything ain't enough. If there's one thing humans are good at, it's being greedy. Just want more and more and more. Me, me, me. I shit on the human race because I'm higher evolved and I understand. I look down at the human race and I go, God, they could be doing so much better. But they don't. They're too dumb to do better. But here, let's go back to the story of Adam and Eve. Adam's in paradise, walking around, sticking his dick in everything, not happy. God, I need something to play with. I'm tired of putting my penis in beehives. And God was like, all right, Adam, do me a favor. Go reach into your side and pull out a rib and stroke it, and we're going to turn it into a plaything for you can shove your dick into. So that's what he did. Adam pulled out a rib and stroked it, and lo and behold, Eve was created from Adam. That's right, the first trans female. And that was God's way of saying, because Adam immediately just got a boner and started banging Eve. And that was God's way of saying, hey, Adam, Eve's meat out of your rib. You're fucking yourself, Adam. It's my way of saying, hey, Adam, I'm God. Go fuck yourself, pal. And that's what Adam did. He fucked himself. He fucked himself because of a woman. And that's what every woman can do to a guy. I know I've been fucked by a lot of women. I've been fucked over by a lot of women. And not only that, I mean, think about this. The story of Adam and Eve. You know, Eve talks to a snake, eats the, forbidden fruit. They get kicked out of paradise. Yeah. Think about it. Adam had paradise until Eve showed up. She fucked everything up. I'm not a misogynist, but I will say this. Women, they know how to fuck everything in your life up. I know many divorced motherfuckers. I know many a sad motherfucker because of a woman, me included. I've been there. But yeah, that's my story of Adam and Eve. He was a bitch. He was just God's way of saying, go fuck yourself, pal. I love my interpretations of the Bible. It's way better than someone else's. Because the Bible's fiction. You can interpret it however the fuck you want. It's the fun part of fiction. Alright, I think I actually got all these done, so gonna be turning this stuff into joints soon. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is some high-end marijuana. So pretty soon it's gonna be hot dogs, because that's what I call joints. They are hot dogs. Because a hot dog is made up of a whole bunch of stuff put into something, and you eat it, and that's the same thing with joints. We put a whole bunch of stuff into a casing and you smoke it. Alright, well, once again, Akash. And to all dudes out there, man, if you're thinking about getting married, think again. You can be happy and not be married. It can happen. I don't know why you need a legal document to be in love with somebody officially. It's so stupid. But what do I know? I'm single and happy. And I went and do karaoke because I love it. Because I can, and I don't gotta ask nobody for it. That's one thing I love. Is just my buddy recently had to ask his fucking girlfriend permission to do something, and I was like, fuck that shit. Why? I get it. If you love somebody, they want to know where you are all the time, but at the same time, that's just domestication. I can't do it. I like being free. Free, cheap, and easy. Alright, I'm Skippy Simon. I'm out of here. Akash, dude, I feel so sorry for you. And if I see your girl on Tinder, I'll let you know. Even though I'm not on Tinder. Just so sad, man. You picked the wrong one and she can just fucking ruin you, man. That's why I say, man, if you love somebody, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you're getting serious, you want to move in and all that good shit, get a background check. Oh my fucking God, I'm so thankful I did that with this one girl. It was the greatest thing. I don't know what caused me to get a background check. It's just like I had this wild hair at my ass. I'm like, can I get a background check on somebody? Answer's yes. You just go down to the county courthouse, $30, get a background check. I found there was so much she wasn't telling me. So much. I never knew she was divorced. Never knew she had multiple DUIs. Never knew she was in jail multiple times for hard drugs. She was a crack smoker. And yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. If there's one thing I know how to do, is pick the wrong one every fucking time. And that's why I'm just not picking anymore. If I can find the right girl to duet with karaoke, it's about it. But until then, I'm cool. In the meantime, I gotta separate the buds. I gotta make joints. I'm Skippy Simon. I'm out of here. You stay awesome. Alright, bye.